Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. If you're new, thank you for checking out the video. If you are a returning subscriber or viewer, thanks for supporting Join Her. Today I just want to talk to you guys about a topic that is a little bit more serious and kind of let you guys know about my experience with it. I was watching this video, and I'll drop the video down below, the link to it. It was about colorism. And it was specifically talking about like the experiences that black women have with it, and how we treat one another, and just how it goes on. And you know, every now and then I get a question of, you know, how does it feel to be a dark-skinned black woman, or how do you handle it, or what are some of the things that you deal with? And for me, it's kind of crazy because I haven't had the worst experience, but I haven't had the best experience. Don't get me wrong, just being a black woman and a dark-skinned black woman in general, for me it's been great. Like, I love it, you know, it's just great, it's fun. But the things that come with it sometimes, it's a lot. It's just like, okay, at the end of the day, it's like, hold on a minute. And if you guys have ever seen my dad, you know he is dark-skinned. And my mom is light-skinned, like really light. Like in the winter, she's like, if you have ever seen my mother, you may think that she kind of like reminds you of, like, you know how like Mimi Foss is from Love and Hip Hop? Yeah, that's my mom. In the winter, she's like really light. In the summer, she gets a little darker. But then you get me, a little chocolate drop. So people always, like, we went to a wedding one time, and my dad's friend was like, "Are you sure that's her mother?" And he was like, "Yeah, I'm sure." It was just, it's like, it's crazy. And then growing up was a little different because I have two sisters and then my cousin. So my youngest sister is, she's, let's say Naisha's light skinned, kind of like light, depends on if it's summer or not, but she's light. My cousin is, she's brown skinned, and then my sister is brown skinned, and then my mom is brown skinned. And so when you guys hear me talk about like my family, it's different, like, and there's just, our shades vary. It's like, ooh, gradient shades. We got all different types of brown. And for me, it was always different, because my mom and my dad were more chocolater. And when I say my mom, I have two moms, y'all. I have my mom who birthed me, and I have my mom who like raised me. So like they both contributed. And my mom, the one that I live with, was always, she was very honest. Her and my dad would have conversations about, you know, just making me aware of some of the things that I would go through because I was a dark-skinned little girl. And I was a kid, you know, you don't really think about it. But then getting in middle school, you start having to have those conversations. You know, you get told, like, hey, you're darker, or, you know, the black jokes, or the I turn off the light, I can't see you, or smile, where are you? Yeah, you know, because the white teeth. And it was all fun and jokes until high school. High school is when I probably started really, you know, really experiencing it. Because, you know, you get into makeup, and one thing my mom was like, she was like, listen, if you're going to be wearing colorful makeup, we got to show you how to do it because you're dark skinned. So there were certain things with like hairstyles, hair colors, or makeup that I had to be very conscious of because of my skin color. Like, I can't be out here with yellow hair, pink hair. I can't be out here with pink makeup and it doesn't look right. I know some of y'all have seen me wear pink makeup, but if you see how I do it, I have learned how to do it, and it's bomb. But that's just something you have to be conscious of, and it's just crazy because it's like, I'm a person just like you, but we get treated differently. And in the video that I was watching, like I said, I'm going to drop the link to it. It was black women specifically apologizing to one another for how we act with one another. Like, oh, because you're light skinned, I treat you this way based on that stereotype. Because you're dark skinned, I treat you this way based on that stereotype. And the reality of it is, yes, we have our differences. We may act different, but at the end of the day, we are all black women. And your responsibility as a black woman is to uplift another black woman. Any woman. But for anybody who's going to be like, well, all women matter, all women do matter. Yes, But I am specifically talking about black women right now because this needs to be addressed. You have people who won't date black women. You have people who won't date dark-skinned women, won't date light-skinned women. You have your preferences. But with your preferences, you don't need to discriminate or be prejudiced or throw shade or talk down on women. That's just, it's not cool, because at the end of the day, we as women already go through a lot. Like, we do. And let me tell y'all, learning how to be a woman, especially a black woman, it is a lot. Because this experience, although it's been cool, it has been a lot to learn and understand, not just how to carry yourself, but how to conduct yourself. And another thing is, it's bittersweet. Not only do you represent yourself, but you represent the black women who have come before you. You represent the young black ladies that are coming after you. And there are little black girls all around the world who are looking up to you and how you carry yourself and what you do. And people, you have to teach people how to treat you. There's a quote that Raven Goodwin said, and I'm going to put it in the comments. Not in the comments, but like the description and everything. And it talks about, if you don't know how to love me for who I am, then I'm going to teach you. And if you can't, you know, pick up on that, then I got to say bye. And that's just real, because it's like, you shouldn't have to teach someone. I mean, you can teach someone, but you shouldn't have to struggle with trying to get someone to understand on why they should accept you for who you are. And skin color, yes, I know you got people bleaching their skin, you got people tanning, you got other things. But when you black, you black. Especially as a black woman, you just have to be conscious of how you carry yourself. Why am I pronouncing things so weird today? I don't know. I think I may have had too much coffee because I'm a little jittery, but you know. Anyways, that's just something that was on my mind, and I wanted to talk to y'all about today and tell you a little bit about my experience. There is another thing in 2018 that I want to talk about. Dark-skinned black women, we are not a fad. And if you do not know what a fad is like a trend. Like, whether it can be like, an example is like a fashion trend, like skinny jeans or something. We're not a fad. We're not just in for the season. Oh, you're so pretty because you dark skinned, or oh my gosh, you're really pretty for a dark skinned girl. First of all, I'm beautiful, and every other woman out there is too. I am not pretty just because I'm a dark skinned girl. I am not pretty just because I'm black, but it does contribute to me being very, very beautiful. Thank you guys, appreciate that. But that doesn't take away from who I am. It adds to who I am. And I don't want any black women to ever think that because you're dark skinned, because you're light skinned, because you're brown skinned, you have something less to offer. No, you are just as great as any woman walking on this earth. You are, and that's something that you have to remember. You have to teach people how to treat you. Carry yourself with confidence. Love who you are. Accept who you are. And then other people will do the same. And if they can't, bye-bye. Who are you? You can be great on your own. You just can't. You have to accept that and be able to understand that. And this was a little bit more of a serious topic. I didn't want to make this video too long, but I did want to address that. Colorism is real. Be aware of how you treat people. Let's try to break these stereotypes and these actions that we do put on people, and just make our world better. Be a better person. You never know how you affect somebody. That can save someone's life. It can change what they think or how they are. And thank you all for tuning in for the video. Like, comment, share the video, subscribe to join her. It is currently raining now. I did not expect this, so I am going back into my office because even though I got this wig on, these edges ain't gonna make it through this rain. It's just, no. So we are going to walk away. But bye guys and ladies, have a great day. I'm gonna run through this, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all this real quick. Look at this. We're gonna run. I'm just, ooh, are we gonna go up or down? We're gonna go up, y'all. My glasses, y'all. I forgot I'm blind too. Ooh. Oh, no. Thank you.